Hello friends, this is Seth of the Cygnus LPs, and today we are playing some more Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. Yes, that is like my new song for the intro, not really, I'm probably never gonna do that again. So anywho, we are doing Wuthering Heights now, hopefully gonna finish off this chamber. Apparently I was undecided there. I was like, well I said it wrong the first time. Do I want to say the word wrong a second time for consistency's sake? Or do I want to... No, you're supposed to say words right, you silly, silly Bandicoot. Yeah, now I'm blaming my own commentary on Crash, because, you know, that's the thing. Crash is secretly the one talking to you right now. I have nothing to do with this, no siree. Okay, so I guess I need to get back in the groove, man, since I haven't recorded this game in like 4 days straight. It's pretty weird. I kind of forgot that I was trying to get boxes, so I'm all like, what is my goal in this? Do I just want to do what you would do in a normal video game and get through the level unscathed? No, you want to apparently avoid robots, which are apparently my friends, because I am bad at jumping over them, but I just jumped over that one, so apparently that one's not my friend. I'm very selective in the robots that I keep in my little secular group of robotic friends. I also hate this guy, so I want to kill him, because he's spraying friggin' green power everywhere. I guess that's what they were making in that little green power plant. They were, like, making green powers to power their awesome guns of awesome death and greenness, and those blue bags also explode into green power. Man, this game really likes to make green power look bad. Did anyone else notice this? You probably have, considering I did not let that go since the beginning. So here we have this thing, more of these grids. Once again, I hate these grids because they make time trials such a pain. Just for the sheer fact that you have to go through the whole grid. Well, you no matter what, you have to go through the whole grid, but I mean, it's just so slow. Look at how slow. I mean, look, Crash can friggin' trick himself out like this and just spin like that in place. Yet, he can't friggin' speed through this grid or anything. Nope, that just takes a bit too much coordination. Whatever. We'll get through it somehow, and we actually are gonna have to fight the boss of this place before we get through that, and please tell me that it's, yeah, I think it's a TNT, yeah, it must be a TNT, because it's going bump, bump, because apparently, is the sound of an explosion. I'm pretty sure it's not, but my glowing mask is here to defend my opinion, so therefore it will stay. And with all the power invested in the glowing mask and stuff, and I want to destroy that. That was silly, but hey, my Ooga has saved me once again from certain peril and what? Okay. Are those things gonna explode? I'm not sure if that's how you're intended to get through that, but whatever, it worked. And I'm almost positive you have to use the sneak shoes here. So how are you guys doing today? This is, what day is it? Crashing. I'm sorry, but that didn't even make sense. I like went through the metal. Oh, okay, I guess I was not. Okay, whatever. If I say it didn't make sense, it didn't make sense. So how are you guys doing today on this Sunday? I'm reasonably 100% sure it's a Sunday, and by reasonably 100% sure, I mean 150,000% sure. And probably would have wanted to get that, you know, extra live before I did that, but whatever. I'm gonna crouch down here so that I don't get blown up. That's probably a good idea. Probably, I mean, like, it could be a good idea to get blown up. You never know with this game. Well, generally in this game, it's always a bad idea to blow up. But in some games, it's a good idea for some reason. None come to mind, but I'm almost positive I remember playing a game once where you actually had to blow up to do something. Might have been this game, actually, just something pretty crazy. I don't even know. But yes, that was the bonus level. I'm pretty sure I got all the boxes in there, save a few useless nitros of uselessness. So as you can see, there's a lot of wind in here, so I like how even though this is a factory-themed level, they actually made it pertinent to the theme of a wind chamber. Unlike some of the levels, like Coral Canyon, I don't know, because that's the logic that went behind there, you know? Because canyons are like a high and stuff, that they must be windy. Well, if it's underwater, I'm sorry, there's not a lot of wind going on there. At least, I wouldn't think so. Could be wrong, but, you know... It looks like you should be able to jump over that too. It could be like a secret time trial awesomeness method to get through that quick, but apparently you can't because there's an invisible barrier. Also, I'm not sure if it does capture like that. It's not just my TV being dumb, but it seems that the top of that N symbol cuts right through the graphics of the grid. I don't know. It's really weird looking. But anywho, let's just jump over this guy who's trying to explode. Whoa, that was lucky. I didn't even remember those things shot fire, but apparently they do shoot fire, and apparently I am too good for the fire. Too good for you, fire. You can't eat me. I'm fire. So fire eats stuff, yes, because... well, apparently that fire wanted to eat me, and by eat me, I mean burn me to a crisp. But I do not burn to crisp, because I'm not a Pop-Tart. Hear that? Crash Bandicoot is not a Pop-Tart. I bet you guys' minds are blown. You're like, he's not? Well, nope, he's not a friggin' Pop-Tart. Just... Congrats, you learned something new today. Anywho, so... Well, they could have gave us this invisibility box earlier, jeez. I'm invisible, green power doesn't hurt me now. Woohoo! So anywho, we're just gonna continue on here. Whoa, lots of nitros there. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna die here for something stupid, like being dumb? Something stupid like being dumb. Yeah, that's something pretty stupid, alright. I can give myself that. And I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna wait for this thing to go. You can actually speed run by actually, like, you know, sliding through it even when it's spinning in some cases. And I do not remember this part. This is pretty hectic. I guess I must have had like an invincibility mask or something in my practice run, because I really do not remember ever seeing that. And I remember there were boxes like this earlier, but I don't remember if I actually had the presence of mind to break them. So if I didn't, I'm probably gonna have to do this. Nope, I had the presence of mind to break them. Muhahaha, my mind is ever present. There we have it, another power crystal, and I just, my throat's really bad today once again. Well, it's not so much as bad as I want to cough really bad. Why am I even going there? I just totally lost my trail of thought, but of course I can't go in here because, you know, Crash is afraid of friggin' snowflakes, so why the snowflakes don't kill him is beyond me, but still, he's just like, oh, there's snowflakes there, I can't walk over there, that's too life-threatening and stuff. Oh, Crash, you anaphobic Bandicoot with pants.
Hey, look, the orange boy likes to fly.
Time to earn your wings, kid.
Who needs to earn your wings when you have some friggin' female Bandicoot who can build some for you? Yes, this is the... well, the final elemental mask boss thingamajigger. And he throws balls of lightning, mwahaha. Yes, this is the wind boss slash lightning boss slash I'm a really weird looking boss. So if you can't tell yet, the mask, the elemental mask, will hover around a certain part of his body. And that is the part of his body that will become vulnerable, because your mask will hover around it to weaken it. But while your mask is hovering around that part of the body to weaken it, it will also be attacking from that part of the body, which was empowered by the elemental mask. I hope that makes sense, and so essentially... Whoa, I forgot how to dodge that. I don't even know if you can dodge that, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, so now the elemental mask was circling that, so you gotta attack that while he's charging his little balloon of death. This is allegedly the hardest boss in the game. I actually read that somewhere. They called this the hardest boss in the game. I do not find it all that hard. It's hard if you really have no idea what to do, but I mean, I don't know. Of course, with my luck, I'll probably end up failing really bad at it, and you guys will make me eat my words, and my words will be in the form of a cake, because obviously the cake is a lie, and so are my words if I can't beat this on the first try, and I said it's super easy. Geez, where, whoa, okay. I'm doing really bad at this. You're supposed to be able to see where the opening will be, way over there. Anywho, so this is what you want to do when he does that, just to get in the most hits on him. We're almost even, but I'm a little lower, so as it stands right now, it looks like I might be in a pickle. Mighty pickle right here, but, who knows? It's anyone's game, and like I said, I really find this to be, like, probably the easiest boss, just because of... Well, it doesn't have that, oh, I have to restart this 50 million times value to it, like the other boss does. But anywho, oh, I missed it again. I hate how I always miss that. I can never tell. Whatever, this is like the free hit part, because I mean, there's no way in hell that can hit you, and it's just free hits, basically. When he gets, like, really weak, he'll start flashing for no reason, kind of, so it looks like you're hitting him, even though you're not. I'm pretty sure you're not hitting him when he flashes like that for no reason anyways. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is a very simple boss. I mean, he looks all high and mighty there with his friggin' X-rayed skeleton hands and stuff, but he's just nothing, and I think he explodes into, like, bones, too. What the heck was that? He didn't even throw that, it just kind of fell out of his hands, and he was like, yeah, that fell out of my hands. Whoa, we're cutting it close, guys, we're cutting it close as heck. I think he gets a little more hectic with his attacks, like he doesn't spend as much time on one attack once you get close to the end. So it seems like. Yeah, come on. Oh, well, you wanted to repeat the same attack twice? Well, bonus for me. At least he's not doing that friggin' attack. I just can't figure out how to... Will you die already? Jeez. This guy's resilient. Whoa! Yeah, see, he explodes into tons of bones. I did not know his skeleton was that big, but apparently the power of the wind element can make you grow. So, you know, when they say that you need to eat your vegetables to grow, you just need to go on top of a mountain and go, hey, wind, come in my mouth, or something like that. I don't even know. Fruit Bazooka. This is the new ability. To fire fruit at a target, hold the L button to raise the gun. Aim with the plus control. Plus control. What about minus control? Pad or control stick, then press B to fire. Alright, well, I did not have to spend so much time reading that. So I'm really curious, where did the plane go? Evidently, we just dropped out of that level because we teleported, but we were clearly in a plane. Why didn't we just, like, plane crash into this place? Whatever, it's time to see our good buddy Cortex in a new cutscene of... There is a cutscene, right? Cutscene? No cutscene? You're not gonna tell me where to go next? How am I supposed to know you're supposed to go in here? Wait, if I said that I'm supposed to go in here, that probably means I know that I'm supposed to go in here. But, you know what, I'm actually not gonna go in there. I am going to finish off the time trial of Wuthering Heights. So let's I forgot how to talk. Alright, come on, Crash. We can do this! I almost didn't take the time trial box, because, you know, it would have been a great idea to just go through this whole level again for no apparent reason whatsoever, other than to have fun playing in the Wuthering Heights. You could do that, I mean. But it wouldn't be very useful, would it? I'm pretty sure there's not even, there's not even a bonus gem or anything in this level, so it would be completely senseless to go through this without taking the time trial watch. But hey, so long as we have our masked buddy with us, what do we care? And see, that's a good example of how you can just speed run through that kind of thing using your slide. I'm surprised I actually got it. I am not, like, skilled at this game in any way, shape, or form. I just decided that, you know what, I'm gonna actually win at something for once. And how good it feels. I actually didn't notice this before. Yes, this is the first video game I've ever played, and I've played it so many times, and I have not yet noticed that Crash is actually wearing gloves. I apparently did not yet notice that those things were called gloves either. But they are called gloves, and Crash is definitely wearing them, and that was kind of a waste of time. I don't like the tornado spin in these situations, especially when you're holding on, because you can't move while you're spinning, unlike on the ground. So especially in a time trial, it really slows you down. But anywho, there's a time box up there, which I want. I also... Oh, that didn't work out. I was supposed to bounce on you, man. It was supposed to be a bouncing time and fun and stuff, and 44 seconds. I don't remember this being an abundantly difficult time trial, so I mean, there's a good chance that it's not going to be very difficult at all, and I should be able to get this the first try. But in the event that I don't, I am just going to use this as leverage to say that I told you so. I am probably not going to win this time trial. There. So now I have an excuse to say, you know what, I told you so, I knew I wasn't going to win. Even though 2 seconds ago I said I have no reason to not win this, so... Contradicts myself, but whatever I said sooner, or whatever I said later, I guess, is what works. Now we are friggin' invincible. What a good time to be invincible, man. You just get to friggin' plow through these places. And this is like the hardest part, too. This is the part that would mess you up, usually, because... You know, because pickles. I think I'm going to say that from now on whenever I forget what I'm saying. But anywho, 1 minute 11, that should be good. Come on, platinum! And we didn't get a platinum, that's okay. I didn't expect to get a platinum. C'est donc bien plate, so. I don't even know. No one will actually get that joke unless you're French. And now we are done that. Alright, so we have... basically everything here except a few stuff in there, which we are going to get later. And now, we are taking on the final chamber, the space chamber. And you know what, I'm actually going to take it on now! Woohoo! We're going to do crash and burn. Wait, what? Somehow I didn't teleport. That thing is really slow at teleporting you. Okay, well, we're doing crash and burn. Yep.
it a little odd that we keep meeting under these same world domination circumstances? Why not just give up? And let me win for once!
Nope, you're not Charlie Sheen.
Don't worry, Dr. Cortex. Now that my elemental powers have reached maximum capacity, this little piece is gonna wish he was never created.
Well, there's that pointless cutscene I wanted earlier on in the video. So yes, this is Crash and Burn, a level that personally I hate because of that. Yeah, you have to like make a friggin' trick jump at the total beginning of the level, and whoa, okay. I thought you had to double jump there for some reason. I seriously remember having to double jump to get on that turtle, but apparently not. The turtle will let you get on it without a double jump, so yes. I really think this level should have been in the fire chamber, to be perfectly honest. I mean, what about this level does not strike you as a fireplace? What does this have to do with friggin' space? Well, I can tell you one thing that does not strike me as a fireplace. The fact that it's not calm, and you have friggin' monkeys that are throwing bananas on the ground and throwing temper tantrums to try to kill you. It's weird, those monkeys, it seems, as soon as they see Crash's face, they're just like, yeah! And they hit the ground with a banana, and they freak out, and is Crash really that ugly? I guess to monkeys, he's especially ugly. So yes, this is the Crash and Burn level. I've said that already, but I'll say it again. And what the heck was that, Crash? You missed the friggin' box. How could you? Now you have to blow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that. I don't even get why that's not just an extra stretch of lava. Why they just have a ton of lava, which kills you in the first place. But then they're like, nope, I'm gonna take away the lava, and now it's going to be a bottomless pit of nothing that's not really there for any given reason whatsoever. And that bird, those birds, they'll be. They're really easy to dodge, but it's when you're not expecting them. They just basically ground pound, or I don't know what they do. They're basically suicidal birds that try to kill everyone they can. I guess they're basically just terrorist birds. What do you expect? Suicide bombers, suicide bombirds. So yes, we are going to continue on around here and do TNTs, and this is another bonus level, man. There are so many bonus levels in this game. It seems every level that you're not in a vehicle, there's a bonus level. And I think I've already said that, but I'll say it again, because there are a lot of bonus levels in this game. Is it like this in all Crash games? Honestly, I have not really played any of the other earlier Crash games. I think I might have played one of them when I was really young, but this is really the first and one of the only Crash games I've played. So, is it like that in all of them, where there's friggin' bonus levels galore? You can't go like one level without a bonus level. I don't even know. I mean, it's a good idea, but in the end, if you're not going for all boxes, what's the point of it other than to farm lives? Once you have 99 lives, they must get pretty darn boring. But anywho, we're gonna continue up here. And speak of 99 lives, I didn't notice that, but apparently I have 99 lives. That's not. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had 99 lives before, to be honest. It's not a really hard game to not have 99. Yeah. Wait, whoa, suicide birds. Suicide bombirds. Stop trying to. Of course he just, like, circles in the air until you get near him. Then he's like, oh my god, I crashed. I'm gonna kill myself because, you know, it's totally worth it. Killing a friggin' weird animal that stands on two legs and wears pants for no reason is totally worth my life. Birds and their low self-esteem. These crabs too. All the animals in this place just hate crab. I don't know. Maybe Crash just looks like a friggin' volcano or something, and they're like, well, the volcano's erupting, so it's obviously the Crash's fault because he's obviously the god of volcanoes or something. I guess. Or maybe they hate the mask. Maybe it's not Crash's fault. Maybe they just hate Mr. Aku Aku there, who's just following us around, being all ugly and stuff and going, hey, I'm Aku Aku. But anywho, whoa, 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 that was, I almost fell into that. That was not good. This thing lowers you down. It's a fun time. This is abundantly not fun when it's a time trial, though, because, I mean, time trials, it's really not the time to just get lowered down slowly by a random elevator thing. And there's actually a, whoa, death root there. You can hardly see it. It's very easy to miss, but there is actually a green wireframe of a death root there. So that's where it is for future reference. And up here, we are getting to the top of the volcano, because, you know, usually when there's an erupting volcano, you'd want to go down from the volcano and just run for your life. But Crash is just messed up in the head or something, and he's like, oh, erupting volcano, this is the most fun thing. And it's weird, because Crash is an anaphobic, right? So you'd think he'd be scared to death of going up to an erupting volcano's crater. But no, he's just like, well, I'm anaphobic, but, you know, volcanoes are cool for some reason. Maybe Crash really is the god of volcanoes, who knows? It would make a lot of sense. Or rather, it wouldn't make any sense, but apparently this is the end, so we don't actually have to go to the crater, we just have to find the arbitrary friggin' teleporter that's randomly placed up here for no reason. And there you have it! The first level of space! The final frontier. So yeah, mankind must be looking pretty silly right now. They've been trying for years just to get into space, and then this Bandicoot just walks over, and he's like, well, I'm in space! Woohoo! Party time! I'm gonna... where's that friggin' random disco ball dance floor when you need it? Anywho, so I guess in the next part of Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, we will get dangerously close to 69%, just saying. And that's essentially it. We will continue in the space zone of spaciness, and our mask friend up there will hover around our head some more until he dies, because we are horrible at taking care of our mask friends, and that's essentially how it goes. So I'll see you guys then.